I am responsible for most of the planning that the ARRC does. So my role in implementing gender in the ARRC is to ensure that gender is incorporated into our plans. So specifically, the UN Security Council Resolution 1325 is one of our guideposts that we use. But that's my role, incorporate gender into all the plans the ARRC does. As a headquarters, as we plan military operations, we look for ways in which women in particular, and then children, so more of a vulnerable population, how are they affected by our plans and operations, and how can we use them potentially to assist in our operations?
To raise awareness amongst the general headquarters staff about these issues. Clearly these are issues which us in the legal community know something about, but it's important that there is a wider understanding about these issues within the headquarters as well, hence the reason for this study day.
Military plays a very important role, not only in terms of conducting armed conflict, but also in terms of, again, post-conflict situations, the aftermath of armed conflict, of engaging with civilians, building trust between civilians and the military, engaging with civil society, with NGOs, with activists, with politicians. I think all of these parties need to get together in order to find a way of helping civilians who so often are victimized in armed conflict for one reason or another. That's why gender-based concerns have to be on the top agenda, and militaries have to be, I think, aware of these issues and have to be sensitized to these issues and not just ignore them. And I think they have a role in terms of protecting, making sure that these offenses don't happen, or when they happen, that they're prosecuted. I think we should be proud of the advances that have been achieved. I think a lot of positive steps have been achieved for women, and at the same time, I think I want them to know that this is relatively new, all these developments, and we sometimes take it for granted. And I think it's very important not to take it for granted, but to keep building on this. I hope I raised some awareness and interest in the issue.